The adventure continues. Elex. Sci-fi. GTA. Mad Max faction style. I don't know. Open world, explore them up. There's my buddy Duras. If I remember correctly, I just left town of Gillette, and I've got a few branching mission paths. Let's take a look at those now. My missions, my map. So Duras invited me to Gillette. He wants me to clear out some cleric cave. I found, let's see. I had to search and find for my old buddy Ray, who turned out to be the man who stole my clothes, and now he's in cahoots with me. And what else does this game say? I have a jetpack. I don't know. Let's just fucking do it. Introing these fucking videos on, like, the next day. Go watch the first 2 fucking videos if you don't know what I'm fucking doing. It's Elex. It's third person. It's jank. It's clunk. It's bot. You know. Just fucking go watch the other videos. I don't want to have to pick up where I left off, dude. Alright, let me get my fucking bearings. Let me get my fucking bearings. There's no jump, but there's a fucking jetpack. This game really... I was thinking about this game. It reminds me so heavily of Grand Theft Auto, which is fucking tight. Fallout, Mad Max, GTA, sci-fi. What are the buttons? Why don't you do yourself a favor and the audience and look at the fucking controls. Attack, attack. There is an evade. There's a pickup. And triangle does nothing? That doesn't make much sense at all. Alright. Alright, Elex. I'm not going to fucking continue the story. You either know or you don't know. This game is really cool. Sandy Pines Diner. I mean, and I'm glad that we got out of this fantasy forest setting. And there's a normal, pleasant desert rock landscape vista that I can explore. Okay, get on with it. Before I go into the missions, let me explore this diner. Oh, rat! Take the fine dining spoon. You pick up a lot of junk in this game, and I can't really remember what it's for. Or, I mean, I haven't even figured out what the hell it's for yet. Ugh. This game's got good mise-en-scène. Take the old coin, if it's valuable. Take multiple of them. Alright, I'm rich. This game, there's like a tremendous amount of scavenging, and it all seems to be total junk. Why would I want to draw my weapon? The red radar means that someone's seen me. Is it the rats? Who cares? Chest is locked. Damn. Waitress's journal. Oh, maybe take it with X. Turn the radio off. Actually, that beat was pretty sick.
My
Incomplete
dear fellows,
recording.
I am so deeply sorry to keep you waiting.
I'm not good enough for that.
Is beautiful.
Take all. Alright, I need to get on some missions. Take. Okay, let me get my bearings. Let me refresh myself. That first play session was pretty epic. I gotta get back in my groove. Fine metal dining plate. All this stuff is just gonna be total junk. Sandy's guidebook. Fine dining kit. Okay. Alright, and it rains all the time in this game, even though it's clear as fucking day. I think that means something in dream symbology. I have my sword. And then you can put it away with left. That's right. Okay. D-pad is the inventory. And L1 is the optional inventory. Probably for your spell casts. I do have a roll. X pick up. Alright. Alright. Only took me 5 minutes, but I regained my bearings. A teleporter. Perfect. Now I can get back here whenever I please. Take the magnesium torch, take the other magnesium torch, take the other one, and the last one. Perfect. I'm remembering how to play Elex. Not much to say, but plenty to do. I think that this game wound up being shockingly good. I don't even know why. It's almost good by accident. Climb? That's what the prompt was? It's almost good by accident. Healing medicinal herbs. So like all these rundown shitty apartments next to the diner. I mean, wake up and get some dinner. All right, let me practice my combat. Every attack adds to your combo bar. See, I was explaining this in the first game because I already figured it out. With enough combo power, you can form a special attack. And the better you time your attacks, the more combo power you get. Use it. So, I guess depending on the weapon... I guess depending on the weapon, he gets either like a multi-hit or a regular one. I don't know that this axe is really better than... I don't know that the axe is really better than whatever shitty pipe wrench he had before. The green is my stamina. Red's my health. You know, this guy's not really dying very well. Use my... he kills me in 2 hits and I take like 4 for him. Alright, reload. That's the end. Elex. Oh well. It was a fun game while it lasted. Just kidding. Continue. Okay, take 3. Elex. It saved me at the teleporter. Nice. Take all these magnesium torches. Let's get on a mission already. Let's get on with it. I do have a run. A bundle of old world money. Is that kind of like in Fallout, where it's like, look at all this currency that doesn't exist anymore? How valuable is that? Oh, it's not. All right, whatever. It's gonna be a nice, relaxing, comfy, cozy Elex kind of day. It's raining in the game as well as in real life, and I kind of just want to continue this. Picking up games the second time through is fucking tough. Well, let me tell you more. Whatever. A legitimate adventure. Not trying to explore. Hang on. Let me mash and see if this works. Dude, okay, I'm getting fucked up. Is there a block? Is there a block? I held L1, and then I realized that's the augment button. Alright, it's gonna be a combat scenario, huh? Okay. Practice combat scenario. This is why they have the autosave set to every 3 minutes in the automatic option select by default. What's the block button? Also, this axe sucks. Is block L2? I think so. Alright. Did they say that in the fucking option select? You can't pick things up when you have your weapon pulled out. You know what? I'm not going back in there. Let's explore here. There's 2 enemies. We know. More rats. No! Fuck! That scared the shit out of me. Dude, he's... Let's see if L2 is... Oh my god. Is it just for show, or does it really block anything? This guy's fucking, squishy. Alright, it's gonna be a combat scenario day. I'm down. Could have played Sekiro, but I chose this. Well, what did I like about this? I like the story. Genuinely. Wow, holy shit, I have nothing to say about it. I don't know, man. It's cool. It's fucking cool. I think it looks phenomenal. I think the world is actually exciting. I'm getting fucked up by all these enemies, so I don't want to explore any of this, because I'll just die. Let me spend some points. I'm willing... I see him coming after me. I see the enemy coming after me in the far-off distance. And I'm betting that this is not a real pause menu. Let me see if I can see that rat moving through. I'll put him on the edge of the screen. I don't know, maybe. It kind of turns the camera. Okay. What about my constipation? Physical power. Yeah, he's pretty weak. Now, does this even affect weapon damage, melee damage, physical conditioning? Let's get more of that. Range damage. No. Intelligence. Psi power. Could be cool. Cunning I like. For them outlaws. Maybe I'll just be a constitution main. And some more cunning. I guess for now. Apply. Done. No going back. Learning points. I have so few. I don't want to fuck with that yet. My shitty weapons. See, it's worse. It's worse. Only my bow. Force push. Assigned to quick slot. Yeah, why not? Maybe not. And ammunition. Alright. An amulet. What about some of this armor? I have nothing. I found nothing in the world. I'm completely, I'm damn near naked after Ray stole all my stuff. And then I'm shocked that he became my friend. So let's pick a mission. Some Albrators. Man, Albrators, they could be useful, or I could report them. The Berserker Durus doesn't seem to recognize me and wants me to help him. The Outlaw Ray is a strange individual. I like him. Let's go check out Ray. Is being tracked by bounty hunters. He wants me to help him find the person who took out the contract. He'll wait for me at the entrance of the fort. I wish they would show me, like, what level I'm expected to be at before I get fucked up on this mission. The Outlaw Ray is a strange individual, but he has skills that could be useful. If he agrees to work with me. The Separatists. Alright, so I got my main mission with Durus. And I gotta go negotiate with these guys who have broken off. Watch the first two parts. This is so difficult. I'm kind of curious more about Ray. Mark on the map. Pretty good, not too far. This game has some actual good, like, level scaping and exploration. And it's because they give you that jetpack. It'll pretty much save your life in the event that you accidentally risk falling to your death and then remember that you have a jetpack. Oh man, I was gonna say, I bet they can't climb up here. I'm dying, I'm dying. I'm poisoned. Alright, let's see if I can get away. I'm shocked that I actually want to explore the open world. Take all that Elexit. Alright, pretty good. Man, there's like Vanguard enemies all over the place. Okay. Heal up a bit. Not bad. Don't get... I like how the jetpack shows you that it's got, like, red fuel left, and yet if it gets down to that far, it's just gonna, like, putter out and allow you to drop to your death. Like I almost did there, accidentally. This is fucking cool. Sci-Fi Mad Max GTA. Elegante. The Elex. Some crab walker. Now I'm in the desert. It's not going to be fantasy fiction monster lore anymore. It's going to be desert crab, spider, coyote hybrids. I really got to find out if I can sell all this junk items for, I mean, for anything. The only towns that I've ever encountered. What is all this shit? All this shitty. Sleep until morning. I don't want to sleep at all. I want to play the game. So is this like my new mission base now? I found the sleeping bag. This game kind of reminds me of some old Shadowrun style game. Look at how slow he climbs up this fucking ladder. It reminds me of Shadowrun in the sense of just being this like down-to-earth lo-fi, rugged, apocalyptic sci-fi game. It doesn't have the high Star Trek fantasy, and it doesn't have some type of Neverwinter Nights, Dungeons and Dragons, Renaissance Fair vibe. I'm actually eager to see what they do with the sequel, because it wound up being way more interesting in terms of controller functionality. He can't run past there. Mission select, story, and that's all you got. Alright, let's kick it off. I feel like he traverses the landscape pretty fast. I guess that's also what the jetpack is for. Alright, okay. I feel that's also what the jetpack is for. Like, he has the ability to cover distance pretty fast without really needing to have like any type of transportation or vehicle. Boy, so this world I'm learning is extremely perilous. It was pretty much no fun. I don't give a shit with this fuck. So this world I'm learning is pretty perilous. I don't really care about those rockets up there. All I care about is desperately attempting to explore. What did I fucking land on, dude? What is this? Somebody set a trap for me? Mine. Well, who put that there? While I was asleep, somebody set a trap for me? Let me sneak. You can't defuse it or anything? I think this game's pretty good. I think this game's pretty good. I'm not really sure what I have to say about it. I'm struggling so desperately to find, you know, anything to comment on. Let's just do a mission. The other thing is, you meet interesting characters in this game. Ow! God damn it! Run! Wait a minute! Wait! What the fuck am I hitting, dude? Who laid all these mines? This is a disaster. Alright. These loading screens look cool. Do I turn back or do I just open my eyes and continue? I want to talk to Ray. Maybe this is his plot all along. So, you're given a variety of options for missions. The main one, the side one, and then the cool one. And it seems like the only smart money is just on pursuing the main course, sticking to your missions and pursuing the main course. I don't want to get blown up again. Now I'm paranoid about these mines. That game is it seems very Mad Max. I really like it a lot. There are just enemies everywhere. I have no good gear, no good weapons, another sleeping bag. Take the explosive grenade. Half the shit I don't need, I'm going to admit. Half the shit I don't need. Sleeping bag. And just to unlock it. Sleeping in somebody else's bed in somebody else's camp. Take the grenade. You can steal and rob the NPCs, and then they get pissed. I love this jetpack. stealth and run are the same button. Pretty good. Look, run! I need gear. I need a good weapon. I need to not blow up. I need to sort through all my shitty inventory items. Take bone. Take metal scrap. Take bone. Look, don't you see something like this in a video game and just find it fascinating? Like, what is this place? And yet every item I've picked up has been blatant junk. It's no obvious, like, here's a key. Here's a high-powered weapon, like a gun. No, he's an enemy. I was going to talk to him. I was going to negotiate. They don't want to negotiate. They clearly don't want to negotiate. Alright. Heal. He didn't. He didn't. He doesn't want to go up the steps. He doesn't want to run. Away. Take the... No, don't short hop. Take the recipe. Metal scrap. Take it. I have so much junk item. I think that maybe Ray led me on a wild goose chase and is trying to lure me into a trap. Because why would I need to come all the way out here just to take dirty note? Look at all this junk. Just take it all. Maybe there's no, maybe there's unlimited inventory space. No, no, I didn't want to do that. Fuck. No big deal. No big deal at all. Take the toy car and the toy dinosaur. I'm gonna have to trash all these fucking items. They're junk. Open the backpack. Take all. It's empty, dude. So I'm scavenging. Not bad. Take the toy car. It's a collectible. We'll sell it in town. This is going absolutely nowhere. I like how it keeps raining even though it's clear as day. Climb. Well, wait. Oh, because I'm underneath the, It sounds like it's raining. And then when I go underneath the... with the rampart, it all cuts out. This game is sick, dude. Sulfur nugget. So I'm collecting all this junk. It means nothing. Getting scraps, getting killed, stepping on mines. I have no weapons. I have no, like, decent skill points. Nothing of value, just junk. Trinkets, junk. This game is awesome. Sit in a chair. No thanks. Let's see. My skill points and my learning points. And then anything that's a weapon, anything at all? No. Any armor? No. It's just fucking junk. Antitoxin. Maybe it has to do with crafting. It's all food. Plants for chemistry set. Materials. Other. So I'm guessing all the other is junk. You could sell it. Just sell all the oil. Unusable. Alright, you can just sell it. Alright, I gotta find a real store. Old notebook recipes, audio logs, complete. This game's a very good sci-fi adventure RPG. Anything to turn? Anything to... I think it's just that I wasn't supposed to break off with the main mission. But I mean, where's the fun in that? Did he move? Did Ray move? Did the waypoint move for the mission? Pteranodon. The last thing I need is to step on a mine. Alright. Pretty good. I think this game's fucking sick. I don't know how episodic it really is. I'm like really struggling to find anything to say about it, but no, I'm dead. That's it. That's it. Okay. I have no clue what that's about. This is tight. What other game lets you do that? I need gear, I need a weapon. You guys gotta give me something useful. Take the bone. This is the longest I've spent to locate a mission in any story-based game. The windmills? Man, these enemies are just all over. Oh my god, if he had died there. Look, what the fuck? They hit a mine and they're still alive. I hit a mine and it's game over. They have effigies built in their own dinosaur gods. Damn, always bones. This shit's all over the place. Alright, the outskirts. At long last, the mission. Elex. You hear how excited I am, the volume in my voice. Moving this space age game forward. Let me continue the story.
Hey, man, not a minute too early. The guys up there have already seen
He
me.
reminds me of some
If
kind of
you're
a King of the Hill
unlucky,
character.
They will have reported me, and we'll have the bounty hunters after us.
You mean you will have bounty hunters after you?
Ah, come on, don't fool around. Those
So
guys
Ray's the
are
first
very
guy who realized that I'm an alb, whatever that means. It's like one of the ancient, I don't know, space force that has been corrupted by Elex. And
What are you planning now?
for some reason
There's a
he's the one
guy
who
called
recognized me.
Wyatt I need to find.
Probably because he took my original
That
gear.
ass bag is the one distributing the contracts on me up there in the fort. I want to find out who paid him. I want you there with me in the background.
I have a better idea. I speak with Wyatt, and you stay in the background.
All right. Okay, that will work. Let's go.
Now,
Let's not fight. We have to do it quickly. I can feel a target on my back even now. If those guys recognize me, we may have trouble, so be careful.
The thing is, I don't have any decent gear or weapons. I think that's what Duras said to me when I was working my way through Jalot. Let's tag this. He was saying how before I do anything, I should really make sure to get gear, get armor, and get a weapon before I venture out into the random unknown.
That'll be 200 shards admission, please.
I don't want to come in. I'm not paying you anything. I've already paid you. How much do I have? He does say I'm not. Man, I would gladly pay if it were really me. I don't have it. Well then, I don't even want to come in. Maybe we can get the guy to come outside and meet us.
I don't want to come in.
You walked across the desert to the doors of paradise and you don't want in? Okay, no problem. But here's the deal for you. Keep this quiet, but the entry price is gonna go up. So, you pay me 200 shards now, and you'll avoid paying the increased charge later.
I don't even have anything. Spike is displeased. I don't have it. If I had it, I would give it to you, buddy.
I'm not paying you anything.
You walked across the desert to the doors of paradise and you don't want in? Okay, no problem. I'll do you a deal. Keep this quiet, okay? What say I let you in for free this time round, and then you pay me double next time.
Oh yeah, sure. That sounds fine.
Okay.
You know a good deal when you see one. You may enter paradise.
How would it be double when it would just be
Welcome to the fort.
like regular? Like 2 and 2 is 4, but I get it twice. It's still just normal. Tell me about the
Tell me
place.
about this place.
Buy Elex. I kind of want to sell
What do you
Elex.
want to know?
What do you think I should know?
Right. Okay, so, where do I begin? Do you know about Baxter? Bloody Baxter? He used to be in charge here. Baxter turned the fort into what it is today.
I like how these guys have this kind of like badass Comic Zone style attitude. It really is very Mad Max.
Desert sun, but with a vision, a dream, and just a touch of sadistic, overly brutal ass-kicking, Baxter turned a piss pot into a gold mine.
So, what happened to Baxter?
The Duke happened. The Duke and his family. The Duke had the muscle, the connections, the firepower. And that sister of his? Nasty. She had the brains. Found the weak spots in the defenses and brought the Duke's men right in here. So Baxter got out. Fuck knows where he is now. Probably dead under a rock. But things aren't too
Fuck
bad
knows
under
where
the
he is
Duke's
now.
leadership, I suppose. Life can be
Boy,
tough
what the
if
fuck
you
is there to
don't
say about
trust
this game?
or his
It's
people.
awesome. What do you want me to say? Tell me I've heard enough. That sounds pretty good. Let's speed it up.
Right.
I want to get on a mission.
Hope it's helpful.
It's been like 20 minutes already. Can you buy Elex
Can you
here?
buy Elex here?
Helix. Only if you want fuel for your next trip. The Doc's the best chemsmith here. He mixes Helix.
I think I want to
into
join
all
these
sorts
guys.
of
These
things.
like
You can
biker
track
outlaw
it
chemist
and not
types.
worry
I think they
about
look the
turning
coolest.
into an alb. That Doc, he knows
If I can
what
ultimately
Helix
get
should
back
really
with
be
my,
used for. Freeing
Space age comrades.
the mind. And that alb converter is going to help us all find freedom. Woohoo!
Alright, pretty good. Sound like an alb. You're not afraid of
You're
them?
not afraid of the Alps.
Afraid? Fuck.
So I guess Albs are pretty much corrupted by the
I'm not
Elex.
an idiot. I don't want to die. And yeah, other people feel that way too. They stay away from the converter and the Helix. Those Albs stuff their converter with everything that contains Helix, right? So they're doing the work for us. They set the machine up, we take the Helix. We liberate our minds. That's gotta be what the Duke is thinking. Why else would he let them stay there? He'll wait until that Helix is ready. Then we'll use our explosives to blast their asses back to Zakor.
And the people that end up in the converter don't bother you?
Screw them. Assholes were dumb enough to get caught. Dumbasses.
I like how brutal everybody's attitude is. And I also like how he lets me in and doesn't force Ray to pay.
That shitbag. Wyatt is over there.
Then I will talk to him.
Okay, but be careful.
That shitbag Wyatt. Let's go see.
Yeah? What do you want?
Man, these guys
What
do
you
look
know
cool.
about a
I like the
contract
X on their
taken out of
chest.
an outlaw called Ray.
I want a
Who'd
gun.
you say?
Ray, from Tavar.
Ah, that guy. Are you here to collect or just get information on the reward?
Huh, what? Collect what? For Alexid. Let's say I have an interest in making sure nothing happens to him. Just tell me what you know. I didn't come for the Alexid, but now that I think about it. So you could turn... Oh my god. But then where am I going to get my stuff? But why should I help him? This is peculiar. He's a wanted man, and I fucking want him too. Because he sold my gear. I could trade him in and make friends with these dudes. I don't know, though. I don't feel like turning on him just yet.
Let's say I have an interest in making sure nothing happens to him.
That is charming. And is there a part where you tell me what that has to do with me?
They say you are distributing these contracts, and that there's quite a high sum set out on his head.
Hey, don't fool around.
You don't look like you're joking around, huh? Is that bum even paying you anything to come here and make a fool of yourself? But good. I don't want any trouble.
I like how his arms go through his modeling
Just
gear.
get out, okay?
How many contracts do you have left?
How many of these contracts do you have left?
Just one more.
Give it to me.
You know, me giving you this is useless. The other contracts are already out there.
You want me to hurt you, and then you give me the contract?
Why would you threaten him if you're in his camp?
Take it.
Oh, I guess it worked.
Good'll do you.
He doesn't want any trouble. I think I'm gonna become a conscientiousness main. I really know how to fucking muscle around just with my verbs. Tell us who have the rest of these contacts.
Tell us who has the rest of these contracts.
Oh, enough. They've been going faster than the offer of free beer.
Who told you to distribute these?
This kind of reminds me of Red Dead as well.
You mean I should
I
tell you
like
the
this
name
kind
of
of like-
person who takes out contracts on someone who upsets them? Can you see why I might say no to that?
What would happen if I took care of Ray? Would I get the reward? So you're not behind
So,
this.
You're not behind this hit. You're just a middleman.
I wonder why I did fucking help him so much. I want him to tell me where he sold my gear.
So have a good one.
A contract. Not wanted alive, wanted dead. It's
Are you still trying to tell me you don't know who's trying to kill you?
Are you still trying to tell me you don't know who is trying to kill you?
What? Yeah, honestly, I really don't know. Why would I go chasing Wyatt otherwise?
The contract taken out on you says to contact W for payment.
W? That could be Wyatt, but no. If Wyatt got the job to put this hit out there, then I know who gave him the contract. Wyatt and I were on the same crew at one time. We were part of Jackson's gang. They were bad times, and the earnings were slim.
It's kind of funny how this guy basically scams everybody in town and then doesn't understand why others are after him.
Wyatt must still be in contact with those guys.
If you knew all of this before, then why did you drag me here?
I didn't know for sure, still don't. And coming here to find out might have got me killed over the wrong idea.
So, how do you think this will play out now?
Listen, I know I owe you, and I know I will only survive this with solid company. So I am going to stick with you until my debt over the armor is paid off, okay? I'll help you. I'll fight alongside you. In return, you help me find Jackson's old boys and collect all the copies of this contract.
You stole my armor and left me.
Yeah, the interesting thing is all he did was...
Owe me.
Yeah, he owes me and I don't owe him shit.
And I will pay you double what they're worth in return, as well as helping you. What do you say?
That's a fine deal for
Yes,
now.
it's the best deal I will get from you.
I really need a
That
gun.
even sounds like optimism. And that from an ice block. It seems my brother was right. You really are normal people behind your frozen facade. Okay then, tell me where I should go and I am there.
I have a camp.
Yeah, I already know where you stole your things.
You were watching me?
Hey, I sort of gathered you might be pissed at me. I thought knowing where you were might stop you doing something you'd regret.
I know I'll regret this.
So then what's the deal with the contracts?
Okay, the situation is this. I lost track of the guys from Jackson's gang. I think they were looking for another crew to join. They really needed to make a profit. Out of them all, Mason, Bombi, and Jackson will probably be the hardest to find. What I do know, though, is that Leo stayed in the desert. Tell me when you're ready, and we can go find him.
Alright. Good enough. There's no fucking way I'm going after these guys now. Some epic bounty hunter struggle with a bunch of guys he pissed off and started static with. No thanks. Wonder what his deal still is.
Ray's contract is signed by W. W as in Wyatt. Do you really think that's a coincidence?
Man, No wonder you're with Ray. Two, you make a proper pair. Why should I talk to either of you?
Alright. I think I like this cunning main. It's pretty sick. And I think I'm going to be a Constitution main first. We'll save on Dex and Int for now. Apply that shit. What the hell is this fucking grinding ass sound for? Let's look. Help out Duras. Help out Ray. Let's see where these separatists are. I've already talked to them on the map. Pretty far, huh? What about the main one? Just as far. Let's continue the main story. Alright. Not a bad intro, not a bad start. Kind of slow to go, but this game's pretty sick. I think, yeah, as a functional adventure RPG, this game, really kind of kicks ass, I gotta admit. All the functionality of the controls, and all the looting and scavenging, and just the way the dialogue weaves in and out of one another, really, it's like linked together incredibly well. It's linked together in a decent world, and I'm eager to learn more. So, what is this, part 3? Whatever. I'm gonna continue on with the main mission, Elex.